Howdy and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Texas Gunslinger, and today we are watching my good friend and clansmate D-Jax on Falls Creek in the American Tier 10 Sheridan. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Sheridan originally had missiles back in the day, and you can still have the missiles, but only in certain types of game modes. Now, as you can see, D-Jax is one of two medium and light tanks, so he's going to A to kind of spot and make sure to help out this Leo over here, and he sees this Progetto and he's trying to get the HE, but he just can't do it, so he settles for a 574 roll of his APCR. Now he sees that the Leo's getting rushed, so he's going to come over here and try to help him out. He's coming over the top. He barely misses the Bram on the Progetto, but he goes ahead and pumps him again for 589. Now he sees this T-22 has come up to the party to say hello to this Leopard, and he's going to come up behind it and try to pump him again, and he's going to try to get in his way. Now, the reason why he's getting in his way is trying to help out his teammate and to just save him so that he doesn't die, because the more guns in the fight, the better. So he's going to pump him again. The T-22 gets around him, and he's going to try it for the ram, but oh no, he accidentally caused more damage to himself than him killing the tank. So he gets hit again, and he comes back and he realizes that his team hasn't captured any bases. The scuffle for C is a madhouse like always, so he's going to go ahead and capture A, and for some reason the heavy Kranwagen has come over to A. Now never mind that, D-Jax is going to come on over, and he sees that he can get a shot in, clear another tank, so he's going to go ahead and do that on this E3, and boom, down goes another tank. Now he's going to come on over, and he's really smart here. He goes around the B cap. Now he makes it where they don't really know where he is, but he does get spotted, unfortunately. So he's going to come up. He gets hit with the IS-7. He's got a good idea. I'm going to come up top, but then the squirrel pops up. So he does the next best thing. He takes his pot shot and he backs up as quick as he can to make sure he doesn't get killed. Now, he sees the one-shot 183. He's thinking about coming around over here, but that grill is there, and he really doesn't want to get pumped again because he's on only 1,000 damage. Now he's coming back around here, and he sees this IS-7. Oh, he gets an ammo rack, and so he'll take the hit, he'll take the ammo rack, and he's going to run all the way around, and he's now at 4,000 damage. Now, he's coming on up because he realized it's a 2v2, and he's the lowest hit points out of the two. Now, the 183 is over there, and he's hoping that the Kranwagen will clear that 183, but he's going to help him out of here, and he's going to go ahead and clear him. Now, all that is left now, remember, we have the grill over here, but we're down one tank still, and there he pops up. We have a Chieftain Mark 6. Now, the Mark 6 is really good. It's pretty much like a Centurion, but it's the Tier 10 premium version. So he's going to go ahead and pump him in the rear with an HE shell for 650 and come up to a nice 5,000 damage. Now, see, I would have been the one to run into that grill and gone ahead and cleared him without shooting him, but D-Jax is probably a little smarter, saved some hit points, go ahead and shot him and moved around. Now, the reason why I say he's going to need those hit points is because he's now at 593, and this Chieftain does have HE, and see, if he would have lost 100 damage right then, he probably would have died. Now, and knowing me and my RNG, I probably would have died. So now it's all about, can he draw out the shot? And if he can't draw out the shot, what's he going to do? So at this point in time, I could speed it up, but it is a little funny because he's now going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie, or in this case, Ring Around the Hill and try not to get shot. So he keeps on going back and forth. He's keeping him in mind and keeping him spotted. I probably would have backed off and tried to come around and reset my camo, but D-Jax is the one that is playing this game, and as you look, he's at 5,977 damage. So he really needs to go ahead and clear this guy, not only for the win, but also for the points so he can get over 6K. So he's playing a delicate act here. He's trying to make sure he doesn't get shot in the butt, and you'll have to forgive my recording on this. And so he's going back and forth, and he's trying to find this, just an angle, just a little bit of angle. And so he's thinking, okay, maybe, but he's coming around the corner, and so he does a really smart thing here. He backs it off, and you can see this chieftain's getting a little anxious, and you have plenty of time left. You have about a minute 50 left, and so he's just going to go ahead and just bide his time and wait. And for those of y'all that are newer to the game or for a lower win rate, being patient in this game is key. And also, by being patient, you can really, really excel. Now, as you can see, this chieftain's coming on up, but D-Jack has the angle here. And so D-Jack doesn't mind just waiting until he just moves up a little bit closer. So he's going to wait and wait and wait. And then he's going to just end right here trying to go for the rush, and he clears him. And once he clears him, that is a nice 6,226 damage. And he gets a mastery on top of it, so it's just icing on the cake. So well done, D-Jack. And guys, don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.